It's so funny that I'm like so fired up on such a good day because we are talking about the New York Rangers, ladies and gents, sparking, electrifying the Lightning 6-2. Gooch is very upset. He came in here distraught today. He said, he thought that his squad had a chance and they just got the shit kicked out of him. But listen, there was a lot of talk about how the Rangers have had some stroke of luck when it comes to playing backup goalies. The Pittsburgh, I almost said Penguins. I almost said Pirates. Pittsburgh Penguins had a third stringer, right? And then you have Ronta in the next round. Like, guys aren't these elite goalies, and then you finally get an elite goalie in Jesus Christ, Vasilevsky. I can't. Whatever. He's Polish. Right. That's a Polish name. It's very hard, or Russian, or whatever. It doesn't matter. I can't say his name. But anyway, that's an elite goalie. He is an elite goalie. And the Rangers put 6 on him yesterday. And a lot of people might be chalking this up to rust because the Lightning were off for like a month because they swept the Panthers, right? So they're off for a little while. There is something happening here where, if you guys are aware,
he's Russian.
Yes, fine. The Rangers they're both Russian, actually. Igor too. The Rangers have had and played just like any other team in the NHL, play 82 games, right? That's the NHL season is similar, actually identical to the NBA. The playoffs that they've played a shit ton more games than a lot of people. Last night, I believe, was their 97th game of the year. And people are starting to wonder, well, is fatigue going to become a factor, right? Because what? Rangers have played a lot of games. And now I'm wondering, maybe this is actually an advantage for a younger team. Nick, do you find that to be the same thing? Like, these guys are all under 30. There's like 2 players on the Rangers right now over 30 years old. The rest are like 22 and younger, right? Yeah. The people talk about fatigue all the time, but like, I'm thinking to myself, like, if they're younger, don't you think they got a little bit more gas in the tank than these older guys?
Well, but I mean, the Rangers have also played 14 games in the first 2 rounds of the playoffs.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. And here they are scoring 6 goals in game 1.
And the one player, as I'm sure we're going to talk about him too. Phil Peedle is 22 years old, centering that the kid line for them. 2 goals last night against Andrei Vasilevsky. He's been on fire for the Rangers this whole entire playoff series so far, and you really can't, discredit that. And
look, I know exactly what happened the last time the Lightning got beat up like this. They came back like barnstormers, and they completely kicked the shit out of, I believe it was the Maple Leafs, right?
Yeah.
So they've been beat before like this, and then they come back and they're good. So do I think that the Lightning are warmed up now and they're ready to rock and roll on Friday? I do. And that puts some fear in me as a Rangers fan that the Rangers were able to basically catch them sleeping in this first game. And what I say, dude, that first goal from Kreider, he hesitated, waited, found his spot, wrist shot, top shelf. I'm like, well, why would an elite goalie let that go by like that? Like that was he literally was like, hey, here it comes, and then delivered it. And it was like, I'm like, what? I'm looking around, I'm like, did that go in like that easily? These guys are playing great hockey. Yeah, so here's a stat of the day coming in from Rube. 17 straight wins following a loss for Tampa. So that's alarming. And I do think it's going to be a series. I'm not writing off the series, okay? A4 out there, if you're watching, okay? People are writing off. Oh, I can't believe they dominated like this. This series must be over. You're high. I
haven't wavered once. Tampa in 5. I said it yesterday.
So now Tampa's going to win the next 4, according to Gooch.
Let me just say this though. Tampa they have some of the dumbest people working there because they tried to have Braden Point play last night. And he limped off the ice.
He fell. He took a spill.
He took a spill, and on top of that, he tried to skate in the morning, slid right into the boards that morning. I was like, "Why?" So
he's out. He's out.
He's out for this. He's probably out for the rest of the series, and it's ridiculous that they even tried.
Scoop is spitting facts right here, saying Dave got mad at me because I thought the Lightning were going to win yesterday. I just stopped answering his text. I said, you can go fuck yourself, Scoop. I don't want to talk to you anymore. Like, the negativity, don't need it. I don't need the touching the money. I don't need the negativity. I am all for the Rangers on their run right now, and it's fun, right? But imagine being a guy like, I don't know, Kenny Levine, our boy Kenny Levine, season ticket holder. Okay, I get it, bro.
Give him any burn.
I want to give him burn because he burned me last night. And burned me last night, but he kind of chapped my ass. Let the Rangers fans, no matter what size fanhood they are, okay, let them be happy with this win, okay? Let them be happy about what they've done in the playoffs so far. Let them be happy to be there. But for you to come out there and say, like, oh, yeah, you guys are talking about sports that haven't started for 3 months. Why don't you take the hockey for what it is? Like, I get it, bro. You're a passionate Rangers fan, as am I. But you're coming at me like, are you going to buy a Rangers hat? Why do I gotta buy a Rangers hat? Am I like Opie? Like, oh, I look like I gotta wear like all Rangers garb and look foolish on the air? I wear the same hat every goddamn day. Why am I gonna change it now? That's it. That's it.
You don't.
That's it. I'm done with it. Anyway, Rangers win 6-2. Game 2 on Friday night. Jason Neal coming in. Christ, Rangers win it all. Man, you know what? I'm done.
No, he's
I know.
how do I describe him? He's like my nephew. He's my brother-in-law's son.
While I'm all for this, I'm all for this. And I talked to Dr. Sean yesterday. He said, who, by the way, is playing tonight at Big Shots. If you're not doing anything, gonna head on over to Big Shots. His band, the 5th of July, the 2nd of July?
3rd of July.
3rd of July, which is my daughter's birthday. I should know exactly what their band name is. I don't know why I fucked that up. But anyway, they're playing tonight at Big Shots. Go check them out and watch the NBA Finals, which we'll preview in a little bit, and also Game 2 of the Western Conference Finals. But anyway, so back to this for just one more second. I'm all for everybody having a good time. Everybody enjoy it, embrace it, but don't get on somebody for, I don't know, like, don't try to call anybody out on being not as big a fan as you. Like, not everybody can have season tickets. Not everybody's going to wear jerseys. I don't wear jerseys anymore unless I'm actually at a game, literally like a football game or hockey. I'll wear a sweater. I'll wear a jersey. But, like, you don't have to question people's fanhoods in that regard. I know you're probably like, wow, all right, Kettle.
Hey, Dave's coming around.
No, Dave's not coming around. Dave's just mad because I wanted to embrace this first win and get really excited about it. But there's people out there.
And I would like to add, don't get mad at Devils fans who are rooting for the Rangers.